Now that we know the charges Trump is facing, people are asking what are the odds that he ends up in prison?
WESH News' Liv Johnson joins us in studio right now. Liv, you spoke with the local legal expert.
Yes, he says while Trump is facing felony charges that are punishable by at least 1 year in jail, whether he's found guilty will rely heavily on what kind of evidence is brought to the table.
You know, he's certainly facing the prospect of looking at some sort of a jail sentence.
State and federal defense lawyer David Haas says the charge of 34 counts of falsifying business records would usually classify as misdemeanor offenses. But for former President Donald Trump, the charges relate to other violations of the law, making them felony charges.
DA's office is alleging that there's a campaign finance issue and a tax issue because some of this was designed so that Michael Cohen wouldn't treat these payments as income. So it was a way of subverting some of the tax laws in New York. So that's why they become felonies.
The charge of falsifying business records in the first degree is regarded as a low-level felony, but it does carry a sentence of up to 4 years in prison. Whether Trump is found guilty could rely heavily on the evidence presented in court. Listed in the indictment statement of facts, an audio recording where then presidential candidate Donald Trump is heard discussing how he and his attorney could open up a shell company and buy the rights to a Playboy model story about an alleged affair with Trump.
Types of evidence that are going to go into forming the basis for each of these allegations, seems to vary from just looking at ledgers to maybe hearing Mr. Trump's voice.
Trump's attorney Joe Tacopina took to the mic after Trump's arraignment, saying no facts were presented.
Yeah, I was surprised there were no facts in there. I mean, normally in an indictment you have alleged facts. So they said that this was a false business record entry to aid and abet another crime without saying what the other crime was.
The next hearing in this case is set for December 4th, and it's possible that it's not resolved before the 2024 election. But even if Trump is found guilty, there is nothing in the U.S. Constitution that disqualifies a candidate from running with a criminal record. Live in the studio, I'm Liv Johnson, WESH 2 News.